welcome to my channel, Fresh Life with Lily. As viewers, you normally know that in my channel I talk about fashion, travel, as well as healthy living. So one part of the healthy living is related to today's topic, is how to live the best life. How to live the best life, sometimes you have to reflecting, to thinking what is the best life means to you from day-to-day activities. So over the weekend, me and my husband were talking about what we feel about different days in the week, especially Sundays. So it was so funny because my husband, he always wants to extend that weekend for longest time he can. So normally on Sundays, he want to go out to see a movie or have dinner or hang out with friends. He doesn't want that weekend fun ends. So it's funny. But for me, on the other hand, I don't want to go out on the Sundays because I feel like it's going to be tired on the Monday morning because I have to go back to school or work. So this is something on my mind. I want to read a piece I wrote. Now I'm going to read the piece I wrote. Why does one day of the week feel different than others, especially Sundays? After all, a day of the week is just a day of the week. It's simply a name. And yet, I have strong feelings towards Sundays. And these feelings contradict each other. Sometimes Sundays are sad, and other times they are happy. Why is that? This range of feelings, happy and sad and everything in between, seems to depend on what life stage I am in. Adult life, childhood, current retirement, and the future. In my adult life, when I was still working, Sundays make me feel sad and anxious. I knew that weekend fun was over, and a new work week filled with pressures from inside out was literally on the horizon. On Sunday, I dreaded having to wake up so early in the coming Monday morning. I knew Monday morning meant have to prepare for team meetings or a performance review by my boss. Ugh and ick. I felt anticipatory dread in the bottom of my stomach. I knew I was facing yet another challenge work week filled with difficult tasks, such as having pressure to meet sales goals and to solve client issues for difficult people. So Sundays meant fear and dread of Mondays. My husband could always tell how I was feeling. In an effort to cheer me up, he would say, think of it this way. The quicker you go, the quicker you get home. He meant well, but we would always just laugh. This dread feeling is same to what I felt in my childhood. Thinking back, Sundays were the day I had to return to my boarding school from my cozy home and a sense of peace hanging out with my parents. Oftentimes, I had Sunday blues and sadness. Who wouldn't? After all, it meant leaving my family, they're doting on me, and having to go back to school. During the school weeks, I had endless classes and homework without any fun time. I remember dragging my feet on Sunday as I headed back to school. Of course, during my school days, I didn't have a husband to cheer me on. Even if we both know what he was saying was nonsense, it was still sweet. Instead, I just had my parents saying, go, sign. It is weird how Sundays used to be dreaded during childhood and working phases, but now happily are so different. Fast forward to my current retirement situation, in which Sundays are happy days. Since I no longer have school or work pressure, I no longer feel anxious. I now feel free to enjoy the whole Sunday. Retirement means every day is Sunday. It is just one of the happy days in the week. I didn't like to go out Sundays before. Going out meant I would be even more tired when getting up early on Monday mornings. But now, in fact, every Sunday night is Friday night. I'm free to party. Yahoo! Now I spend Sundays with my family and friends hanging out. It is such a wonderful feeling to be able to enjoy them. But what about the future? What about Sundays still to come? Will something cause me once again to be sad? I hope not. I spent the first two phases of my life, childhood, school, and adult working life, filled with dread. So maybe I am on to have the current and next phases be free of worry. Sundays, now and in the future, will continue to be happy and joyful. Japanese author Haruki Murakami once said, "Time flows in strange ways on Sundays." That strangeness reflects my mix of emotions towards this day of the week. What does it mean for you? I'm guessing a mix of emotions as well. For some of you, it probably means church and godliness. For others, it means a day of driving kids around and running errands. Each of these activities are probably full of joy, sadness, and strange ways. Regardless of what you're doing, whether you're in church or sports field, you will feel an unexpected mix of emotions. Don't be scared. Instead, welcome it. Welcome it because, oddly enough, joy isn't always good, and sadness isn't always bad. Asking yourself, what do Sunday means for you? As you finish reading this essay, pay attention to your emotions and mixed feelings. Notice it. It is important. So that's the piece I wrote about Sunday. Hope you're enjoying it. And also leave the comments below to see what do you think of the Sundays, and is there any special days on the week means differently for you than others? Thank you again, and if you new to my channel, please consider subscribe my channel and like this video if you like it, and turn on that notice button on so when I have the new videos come out, you'll be the first one to be noticed. Thanks again and enjoy. Have a great day.